Well, just as it seemed the governor was about to make a major push to keep the Bills in Western New York, it looks like there was a major misinterpretation. Our senior correspondent, Rich Newberg, joins us now with the latest on this. Rich?
Jackie, Bills fans tonight are being reassured the governor will never give up on keeping the Bills in Western New York, but his budget layout may have been a little bit misleading.
The governor is committed to keeping the Bills here.
That's positive talk by the head of New York's economic development arm. But just how much of a commitment is the governor willing to make? Some say the portion of the governor's budget plan called Continued Critical Economic Development Investments is misleading. It commits more than $84 million to support ongoing initiatives and lists retention of professional football in Western New York as one of those initiatives. But in reality, the governor really was not committing to any new plan to keep the Bills here.
In terms of retaining the Bills, no, that is not in the budget. It's not in the $1 billion of economic development aid announced for Buffalo.
The money budgeted was for the final lease payment for Ralph Wilson Stadium. So what's the game plan to keep the Bills here?
There's a commitment to work on this, a commitment obviously to keep the Bills in Buffalo, absolutely. But this budget does not, and there was no need for it to address the funding. That will be addressed in the future.
On the bigger economic issue of how the $1 billion in assistance the governor wants to give to Buffalo will be distributed, Kenneth Adams says it will be given to companies that commit to a 5-to-1 ratio of investment.
So if we have $1 billion and private industry brings $5 billion, this is really a $6 billion multi-year initiative.